Will May become the first mutant of this universe? In the depths of the Earth, while a nuclear war was occurring on the surface, humans found refuge in underground bunkers, created to protect human civilization from accidents or nuclear wars. These bunkers saved humans, but also changed something in them, endowing them with mental powers. Before the premiere of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we discussed on this channel the theory that May might actually be a mutant. One of the first humans to develop mental powers, and who lived underground worshipping a nuclear bomb. After the release of the movie, it seems that this theory has gained a lot of strength. Therefore, in this video, we will be reviewing the theory of May, the mutant, to explain the reason why she could become a danger in the upcoming movies. So if you want to know why May will be the first mutant, stay tuned to this video. And for more videos from the Planet of the Apes universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Before starting with this video, I invite you to participate in our Planet of the Apes giveaway, where we will be awarding the Funko Pop of the Apes Liberator Caesar, along with the trilogy of this great character. So if you want to participate, you just have to subscribe to this channel and comment on which is your favorite character from the Planet of the Apes universe, and why. The winner will be announced on May 27th. To understand the reason why May is the first mutant in this universe, we must go back to the original Planet of the Apes movies. To talk about the most controversial characters in this universe, the mutants, a human subspecies that could have been created by May. In the original timeline, Earth had been largely destroyed by a nuclear war. One of the main reasons humans were wiped out was because of the aftermath of this war. But in the second Planet of the Apes movie, it was revealed to us that not all humans were savages living in the jungle. There was a large portion of humans who lived underground and who worshipped a nuclear bomb. This theory proposes that May could be the first mutant, an ancestor of these people. Mutants originated as a result of a nuclear apocalypse, which occurred in the late 90s, or so the story goes. Because like everything on this planet, it could be a lie, and perhaps mutants had another origin, but we will talk about that later. Humanity reached a critical point where nuclear wars ravaged the planet, drastically altering the environment and life on Earth. The radiation resulting from these conflicts had a profound and lasting impact on human survivors, especially those who took refuge in areas with high levels of radiation. Many of the humans found refuge in the same bunkers where the atomic bombs were stored, causing some of them to lose their lives, and those who managed to survive developed physiological defects in their bodies. Prolonged exposure to radiation not only caused physical changes in these humans, but also triggered genetic mutations. These mutations led these humans to develop unique abilities such as telepathy, as well as other forms of communication and mental manipulation. However, these changes came at a cost. The mutants experienced an alteration in their physical appearance, shifting away from the typical human image, and often facing serious health problems related to radiation. Mutant society is a reflection of humanity, but distorted by extreme circumstances. Organized around survival and the protection of their community, it presents a hierarchy and rigid social structures. Their culture, rich in rituals and traditions, is centered on the veneration of relics from the past, such as nuclear weapons. They have created a religion where they think that salvation will be brought by this nuclear weapon, and that is because it has been so long that the true purpose of these nuclear bombs has been lost, and these people have forgotten that they are weapons of mass destruction. In the original Planet of the Apes movies, the mutants are in the Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone is an area of mountains and cities which belonged to humans in the past, and after the fall of humanity, nature has reclaimed it. In the first movies, it is said that this area is forbidden because that is what the ape law dictates, the religion that maintains the structure of this primate civilization. Something happened in the past, forced the apes to create a religion. In an attempt to forget the history of mankind, it was a religious sacrilege for an ape to travel to the Forbidden Zone, and this is where the mutants live. There is even a possibility that the mutants reached an agreement with the apes to stay away from the Forbidden Zone. It is said that different mutants eventually found the nuclear bomb known as Alpha Omega. This bomb is the god of these mutants, and they believe that this weapon is the presence of God on Earth. However, in the new movies, only 300 years have passed since the fall of humanity, so not enough time has passed for humans to evolve into another subspecies such as the mutants. This is a totally different timeline, however. The same elements are repeating themselves, and perhaps it is possible that the mutants are not created by the radiation from the bombs, but that the mutants could emerge, thanks to a new strain of the simian flu that May releases, in an attempt to cure the humans, so perhaps the appearance of the mutants is caused by May. In Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we were shown that there were bombs and weaponry in the bunkers, which points directly to the possible existence or emergence of mutants. This means that the theory that May could be the first mutant could still be true. Maybe in the next movie, May fights the apes again alongside the humans, and most of the humans lose their lives. Because of this, May eventually gets transported to another bunker, where she becomes the first mutant in this universe. Perhaps May strikes a deal with Noah, where May will keep the humans out of the apes' affairs, and the apes will stay out of this forbidden zone. Perhaps that is why in the original movies, there seemed to be a connection between the religion of the apes and the visions that the mutants put in the minds of those who approached the Forbidden Zone. Perhaps the reason the mutants develop mental powers is because of the experiments being done inside the bunker of May's civilization. Or perhaps we will see that she has access to the most powerful nuclear weapon in the history of mankind. This means that if May becomes the first mutant, history could repeat itself, and we could see a future in which we are shown again a new version of mutants, but in the modern era. Although, of course, mutants are also a very controversial element in this universe, and their return is rejected by some. Perhaps we could have a series focused solely on the new mutants, or those humans who survived the fall of humanity. In our previous video, we talked about the types of humans that now exist in the Planet of the Apes universe, and I think mutants might be a good addition that we could see in the future. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Do you think May will be the first mutant? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're on the Oasis Geek.